Hey Stan, how you doing today? So I got I got off the phone with the doctor earlier, and he told me I gotta quit drinking coffee. I'm doing better than I was the other day. My cold is a little bit of a congestion going on, but it's not horrible. So I'm gonna make it to my recovery group tonight. Yep, giving up coffee is not going to be an easy thing for me. It's one of those things that has been a part of my life since I was a teenager. My dad drank a shit ton of coffee. My brothers drank a shit ton of coffee. I drink a shit ton of coffee. Hey, struck by lightning. How you doing? I was just telling Stand By Me. I got off the phone with a doctor here recently, and he told me I gotta quit drinking coffee. I don't like that idea. Yeah, and that's part of the problem I have too. Is I'm having digestive problems. I got reflux and have gas problems and a couple other things going on. And they said that coffee is one of the major contributors to that kind of stuff. So, and I am a major coffee drinker. So, yeah, it'd probably be a good idea for me to quit drinking coffee. He said it's okay to cut down, but it'd be best for me if I just quit altogether. I mean, setting the stomach. Pushing your stomach back down into place. Okay. Yeah, I can try doing that, see if that helps any. I've heard that helps with hiatal hernia, which is one of the things I actually have is a hiatal hernia. But you got to do it on an empty stomach. Yeah, my doctor was saying that one of the things that probably contributed to the issues I'm having is I've gained weight the last couple of years, and as a young man, I had been diagnosed with a hiatal hernia, but for whatever reason, it went away. And now that I'm 46 years old and gained 50 pounds over the last 2 years, I'm starting to have problems again. So far, I've given up sugar. Hey, Snark. Hey, Stony. Thanks for coming in, you guys. Yeah, I was just telling the other people that are here that I got off the phone with my doctor earlier, and they told me I gotta give up coffee. I'm not happy about that. Coffee's been a big part of my life for a long time. So far, I've given up sugar in my coffee. I've given up cream in my coffee. I cut down on my chocolate intake. I've cut down extremely on my intake of spicy food, which I've always had a problem with spicy food, so that wasn't that hard to do. But coffee is going to be a little bit harder. It's funny, I've given up drinking. I've been sober for 12 years. And I've given up cigarettes now. Hey, Nomad. Thanks for stopping by my live, dude. Yeah, I was telling everybody else I got to give up coffee. and I'm not happy about it. I've already given up a crap ton of stuff trying to deal with some acid reflux problems I'm having. It's just not going away. I'm on medication for it, and it's not helping any. Take antacid like it's going out of style, and they don't like that. Could lead to some other problems. Black tea? I actually like black tea. I like black tea, I like green tea, I like oolong tea. I can thank Sobe for that. I think Sobe's awesome. But yeah, it's probably got more sugar in it than I need. That's true, Stoney. Better than nothing. And it's probably better than coffee, too. I know some of those teas have caffeine in them, but probably not quite as much as coffee. I'm on my way to my Celebrate Recovery group. It's a Christ-centered recovery. If you guys are in recovery and you're interested in something different, check it out. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Years old. And 50 degrees. Is it 50 degrees outside? Is that what you're saying, Sonny? Or you're 50? You're 50 degrees from what? Yep. Okay, so it's 50 degrees outside right now. Yeah, it's been kind of warm today compared to the last couple of days. Excuse me. Yeah, it got kind of chilly last night though. Yeah, I'm going through that part there just outside of Port Townsend where you can smell the weed coming from the grow up. And they grow some good shit there apparently. Or at least it smells like it anyway. Yeah, I can imagine, Tony. I'm probably not very nice without coffee either. That's why I drink so much of it. It's pretty much the only thing I drink most of the time. But that could be part of the reason why I have an issue with being a little dehydrated. Oh, I'm not happy about having to give up coffee, that's for sure. My wife is happy about telling me I told you so. She has the habit of knowing what is good for me. And a lot of times I don't like what's good for me because it doesn't taste very good. Although coffee is kind of a bitter taste, an acquired taste, I like it for some reason. Oh, they're developing a place over here. I can see that. It's one of my favorite pieces of equipment. Yeah, you're right, Stoney. They are kind of like a conscience. And I don't like my Jiminy Cricket sometimes. Yeah, for sure. I know she means well. I mean, it must mean she loves me, right? She wants me to be healthy and live a lot longer than my dad. My dad only made it to 60. my reminder that Celebrate Recovery tonight. I'm the facilitator for the group now. Our leader passed away 2 weeks ago. He was the pastor at our church. He was the newest pastor at our church. And it was kind of a shock when he passed away. I mean, it wasn't a huge shock because he wasn't in very good health, but it came as a shock to everybody. And now I'm the CR recovery group leader, which isn't a huge deal. I mean, I've led groups before in AA. It's just a little bit different without our Pastor Jonathan now, so. But as it goes, you gotta change or not. And change is always hard, right? Yeah, you're right there, Stoney. Leaders are hard to find, especially good ones. I mean, just look at the state of the United States right now. We have a deficiency of good leadership, that's for sure. I can't say that I'm the best Christian in the world, and I can't say that I'm the best anything, but I try. I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't steal. I might fib once in a while, which I guess is kind of a lie, but I don't do it for selfish reasons. There's some deer in the field out there. I'm a hunter, so I can't help but find a deer when I see them in the open field going, tasty victuals there. Well, you know, there's something to be said about lying for a good reason. I mean, if it's selfish reason or if you're trying to save somebody's dignity or something, that's totally different. You're trying to keep somebody from pain, that's another thing that I think God forgives fairly easy. That's for sure. We all do things we regret too, regardless of if it's or not. So anyway, I'm not happy. I have to give up coffee. I drink it all day because it makes me happy. I was saying earlier, I've been sober for 12 years and I've been off cigarettes for 2. I'm thinking coffee might be the hardest thing I ever did to give up. Sativa emoji, that's cute. You know what? Lying to yourself can be just as big a sin as lying to others, I'm sure. I mean, lying to yourself, though, is one of those things that it's kind of hard. Because in the back of your mind, you really know what you're talking about, right? Yep. You know, when you speak the truth, you don't have to remember your lies. That's one of the things that I like the most. I don't have to remember what I said to somebody else because I told the truth. And that's the one my phone decided to connect to. So guess what happens when there's no internet? It kills your stream. So anyway, I'll take you guys in the church while there's nobody here and show you what I do for a setup. I had to take a quick medicine break there. No, I'm not going to show it on video because that's unbecoming a Christian. Oh, somebody's here. Keys. Oh, it's Pastor Melanie. Oh. See if I can flip my screen around here. Walking up the stairs. Yeah, I connected to the church Wi-Fi, and we have a couple of Wi-Fi routers in there, and one of them's for music only. It doesn't have any internet connected to it, so that's why it buffered out, because I had no internet. So, opening the doors here, getting them locked. Okay, now it's going downstairs. How about some lights? That would be helpful. So, as the leader of the group, it's my job to open the doors, turn on the lights, make the coffee, make sure the outside lights are on, because it's getting dark outside. I got one of these cool light switches you gotta have a little key for. Make some coffee. Excuse me. Excuse me again. See, that's part of the reflux. I'm gonna get gas, something fierce. Down. Oh no. All right. Oh. Looks good to me. I'm still here, guys. Just making coffee off screen, so. My coffee pot. An old Mr. Coffee. Actually, it's not that old. Do. I'm gonna put that chicken back in the fridge too. Pour the coffee, pour the water in the coffee pot. So the good thing is about having to give up coffee is I don't have to do it right away. Just eventually. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna fit in there. Oh man, that thing's full. I gotta figure out what to do. Probably gonna have to take it downstairs. Take it downstairs. Put it in another fridge. One chicken. Two chicken. How often do you do the support group? We do it once a week on Thursday nights. And we usually start with a dinner, and we have our meeting afterwards. I need to turn on the light. Long switch. There we go. And turn on that light. Yeah, so it's every Thursday night. We start dinner at 6. If you know anybody that's into recovery, doesn't matter what you're recovering from, regardless of what your problem is, whether it's drugs, alcohol, gambling, overeating, if you have need for grief therapy. So the way we state it is any hurts, habits, or hang-ups. Hurts, habits, or hang-ups. So that covers pretty much everything. Yeah, so if you have an issue that you really don't have a lot of struggle with, but occasionally it flares up and becomes a problem, then, we got a support group for that too. So we're pretty much covering all the bases. Like, for instance, I have anger problems, and sometimes I let my emotions get the better of me. And so I can talk about that in group. Even though I struggle with alcohol and cigarettes and painkillers and a multitude of other things, I can say, hey, I got an anger problem, and it's difficult to deal with sometimes. You get other people to support you and understand you and want to help you to get better. So now that I've got coffee on, getting the lights on, I get to pick music for worship, because we'll do a little bit of worship music. Ooh, turn the heat on. It is chilly in here. 57 degrees. Heck yeah, that's chilly. See if we can get it up to 60, at least before people start coming in. We got this cool big screen that we use for watching warmer than my Adobe. Yeah, I would imagine if it's 50 degrees outside, it can't be much warmer in there. Yeah, we got this big screen so that we can pipe the live feed from church service out here, so that people that have kids or want to socialize during service, they can come out here and they can still get a service, or at least listen in to what's being said. A lot of times people will come for worship and then leave after service. And there's the other ones that don't come in till after worship is done, which is strange to me, but whatever. Here, let's turn that back around. You can see me. Yeah, it is really nice in here. I mean, you can see this is our mission wall. These are the missionaries that we help support across the world. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 9 or 10 of them that we support. I'll tell you what they are here, like this. Let's see. Greg and Jack Roselle, Asia Pacific. Bill and Sonia Shaw, Democratic Republic of Congo. Alan and Michelle Ambrose, Austria. Jim and Chris Hozak in Thailand. Okay, so that's the list of everything right there, and how much they get. Yeah, so it looks like some of them get to 200 a month. One of them only gets 50 a month. 1 and 2 of them get 150 a month. And the Ambrose family gets 300 a month. So we got Jonathan and Mary Winter, which are in Indonesia. And then Jonathan and Vanessa Capone in the Philippines. There's Jim and Chris Hozak in Thailand. There's Asia Pacific there, but it doesn't have a name attached to it. There's the Capone family, their little doodah. King's Garden Children's Home. But yeah, that's our mission board. Kind of see who's where. Excuse me. And here's one of our other ones. So this is it for Celebrate Recovery, Christ-Centered Recovery Program here at New Life Church in Port Townsend. I have not gone on any missionary trips. No, I have not. I've gone to a couple of training sessions and stuff like that, but I've never been on a mission. So here it says, start healing from alcoholism, divorce, sexual abuse, codependency, domestic violence, drug addiction, sexual addiction, food addiction, gambling, and whatever, honestly. It says Pastor Jonathan, but Jonathan is who passed away, and we need to make new ones with Matt Harding. But if you're interested, check out New Life Church Port Townsend, newlifept.org. I don't see the church phone number on there. But if you go to the website, you can find, oh, there it is, 360-385-7717. So if you're in Port Townsend, you want to check that out, I encourage you to do so. November 12th. I think that already happened, didn't it? And we got over here. Oh yeah, here. So check this out, Down Home Country Christmas. If you like country music, come and check us out. We have a Christmas program. It's live music here at the church, 1636 Hastings Avenue, Port Townsend. Again, the church number is 360-385-7717. Website is www.newlifept.org. I've been a part of this country show for many years now, almost as long as they've been having it. I've been a stagehand. I've run music. I've helped set up, tear down, clean up, and what have you. We're also having a winter clothing drive. You can come and drop it off at the door. We have a box outside for winter coats, hats, hoodies, scarves, socks, thermal underwear, all sizes. A lot of them large or extra large. We have a few that are mediums and a few that are small, but large and extra large are the main ones. New, used, but must be clean in good condition. Please, no holy underwear, no holy socks. I mean, we are a holy place, but not that kind of holy. So this looks like this goes to support Hope House. Oh, okay, so this is, we have out back of the church here, we have a little cabin that we've had some renovations done. And we're going to be opening it up to one lucky homeless family, preferably. You see that little blue house there? Well, it's not really a house, it's a glorified shed. But they did some renovations in there, ran water and sewer, and so there's a small kitchen and a bathroom in there. It's just big enough, like a small apartment. If you know somebody that is in need, have them get a hold of somebody here at the church. Call the church office and say, hey, I saw this on my buddy's YouTube channel. He said you might be taking applications for somebody that needs a place to live. I think we're wanting to do either a couple or a mother and children, father and children, maybe a small family in need. Not that we don't want to help anybody else, but you know, sometimes families are the ones that are hardest to find a place. Let's see. And this is downstairs. I took you down there. So that's where we have Children's Church on Sunday. We have some great Children's Church leaders. I was going to show you the tiny homes, but it's dark out there. You can't see them. What time is it? It's 5:30? Okay, so it's about the time I normally get here. I just wanted to be here a little bit early today because I wasn't sure what was going on. Cool. Thanks, Stan, by me checking that out. Yeah, and if you would share that video too, because they're really in need. Um, they were requested to build 10 more homes, and they're out of money. Thank you. I found that the homeless situation is definitely something that I feel strongly about. I've been homeless before myself, and I know what it's like. Fortunately, I never had to live on the street, so I feel for those people. I know what it's like to be out in the cold, though. Hey, Big Tim, thanks for stopping by. Okay, well, thanks for stopping in anyway. It's great to see new people in here. I've only been doing lives for a little while. Yeah, I'm kind of showing off my church right now. I'm getting ready for a Celebrate Recovery group. And so I figured it'd be a good time to show off the church a little bit. These are our little weekly flyers. So you get kind of some of the church activities that are going on this week. I always throw a prayer card in there. And that way we can get back to you if you want some information or you need prayer for something. Our church also does donations and stuff for people in need. Prayer requests. What else we got in there? Financials, information, children's church, nursery. Yeah, 2, and then we also have preschool to 5th grade. So if you're looking for a church in the Port Townsend, Jefferson County area, come stop by. We're on Hastings Avenue, 1636. Hastings Avenue in Port Townsend. We love seeing new people here. The people here are great. I love them. This is my home away from home for sure. Oh, cool. That's Monroe. Nice. Yeah, I've been there a couple of times. Not for any length of time, but I've been through there. It's a little ways from here, but it's what, about 2-3 hours maybe. Yep, another reminder, it's Celebrate Recovery Night. So we have sign-ups here for people who want to become members, volunteer for kids ministry, clothing sorters needed, Helping Hands. So Helping Hands ministry here is for basically anybody that wants to help disabled and elderly people. What they typically do is they'll do like yard work, maybe some small repairs and stuff like that. Most of the time it's yard work, like cleaning gutters, mowing lawns, trimming trees, stuff that people have a hard time getting done. All right, thanks for stopping by, Tim. These are all touch cards here, so that's on the clothes drive, dessert auction, country Christmas, and then the Celebrate Recovery group. Here, I'll go out here, turn on a few lights for a minute, so you guys can get a look at the sanctuary. So here's my station. Look at this beautiful board. It's all digital. This is our main soundboard, and we have a secondary rack mount board that runs our online. which is operated by iPad. But you look up here, there's our sanctuary. It's a pretty big room. I think we can seat 200 or 250 people. I think our average count is between 80 and 100. Not sure why, but it varies sometimes. We have a little cry room seen right there. Windows. It's a cry room for moms and babies, or dads and babies, or little children that can't be quiet and won't stay in the children's ministry. There's our light board here. And so that's our church here. If you want to check it out, we're on Facebook and YouTube, New Life PT. Excuse me. It's our camera station up there. And those are spotlights for when we do Down Home Country Christmas. One usually gets set up there and the other one either gets put up there. We got two different angles. Hey Stony, do you play an instrument? This is my station when I play. This is the bass. It's about all I know how to play is bass anymore. I used to play trumpet in high school, but don't ask me to play it now. It's been so long. I barely remember how. I can barely remember how to read music, so it's a good thing they put it all in tab or right above the music or the words. So I get a root note that I play and then figure it out from there. So we got about 25 minutes before dinner's supposed to be ready. Hey there, how you doing, Mr. Bill?
Oh, okay. Yeah, things are okay.
That's good.
How about you?
I'm doing all right. I was a little sick this week, so I'm feeling much better than I was on Monday, that's for sure.
Good.
Yeah, Monday and Tuesday I was down pretty hard. Wednesday I started to feel better, but I stayed home just to be on the safe side. Yeah, I got some bad news from my doctor today.
What's that?
I gotta quit drinking coffee.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, boo is.
Yeah. And it's not something I'm looking forward to for sure.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, I'm actually live on YouTube right now, and I've been telling my YouTube friends that I'm not happy about having to quit drinking coffee.
I bet.
It's been a big part of my life for a long time. Oh, you got a new car.
Yeah.
What do you got now?
Nissan Rogue.
Oh, I've seen those before. Those are cool cars.
Yeah. Nice little car. A lot more than I wanted planned.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, they gave me 11,200 and something for my Prius. They totaled it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to spend like 9 to 10. 17.
Okay, well, that's not horrible. I mean, it's, you got majority of it paid for by the old car.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's all-wheel drive. That's great. This will be good on the snow.
Twice I've run into my fence. No, once into the fence, and then the Prius. I didn't shut the door all the way on my.
Oh yeah, you were telling me, and
a
you
tree and
took
smashed
the
it
door
into
off.
it. Yeah. But oh well. Yeah, it's 2015.
Okay.
Has
So it's not brand new.
No, 80,000 miles.
Got 80,000 on it. 17,000 for 80,000 miles. That's not horrible.
No, no.
I mean, it's
It was
5, 7 years old.
7, yeah. That's 15 to 22. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
All right, Stan. Thanks for stopping in. Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 3 people in here right now, and I got 11 likes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've been showing them around the church and telling them about our recovery group and all kinds of stuff. So.
Good. Yeah. I'm drinking exactly what I shouldn't drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I don't eat any sugar or anything with sugar.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was telling my doctor that, you know, I've pretty much given up sugar. Well, I can't say I've given up sugar, but I mean, I've cut way back on my sugar intake. I don't take sugar or cream in my coffee anymore. I've been cutting way back on dairy, been cutting way back on spicy food. You know, I feel like I've given up so much already that giving up coffee is like,
Yeah.
what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
That's not fair. I almost started crying when the doctor told me I had to give up coffee.
Don't blame you. I only drink 1 cup a day.
Really?
And years ago, I used to take 5 half-gallon thermoses to work, you know, in the morning.
Yeah.
I drink a lot.
Well, when I go hunting, I usually have 3 thermos. I have my coffee cup. Oh, I turn around. My coffee cup, which is a 16-ounce cup, and then I have like a 32 or 64-ounce thermos. 2, 3 of those sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, and I drink my coffee black all the time.
Most of the time I do, especially like when I'm out hunting and stuff. That's all I do is I drink it black.
Yeah.
But when I'm at home, I'll put some sugar and cream in it just to spruce it up a little bit.
My stomach got so bad that I had to put some creamer and a little bit of sugar. But now, not only do I have this cardiac rehab, we have classes after all the physical stuff.
Uh-huh.
And Wednesday it was carbohydrates
Oh yeah,
and all that kind
yeah. I'm gonna have to cut off the freaking chips and the crackers and
of. Yep.
I mean anything fatty.
Yep.
But that tastes so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Once
so-
a month we buy a filet mignon.
Oh yeah.
And that's our monthly vihar. And that's no good for you either.
Well, I mean, you know, I was raising pigs.
Yeah.
I've got 5 freezers full of pork. So, yeah.
We should start a meeting about that. My doctor.
Pork Anonymous.
Right. I haven't eaten pork for 25 years, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I just don't like the fat. I can't stand.
You know, the store-bought stuff, after raising my own, the store-bought stuff tastes so disgusting.
Yeah.
I can't stand it anymore.
Yeah.
Even I got a half a beef last year, and it's so much different than store-bought too. It's like really, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It's really hard to go back to store-bought stuff after you've had
Yep.
hand
And
raised.
it depends on the store. It's like Safeway has, kind of okay.
Yeah.
Walmart, we don't buy one piece of meat.
Yeah, the only thing we get from Walmart is hamburger, and it's because it's so cheap.
Yeah. Yep. Staples.
I mean, we go through so much hamburger, it's not funny.
Yeah, she doesn't eat the hamburger. I do. She get those rolls, you know.
Yeah, the big chub.
92 and 8 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And yeah, I eat a lot of hamburger.
Yep, so do I.
but she likes pork steaks and pork, everything, so eat on, honey.
If it was up to me, we would have pork every meal. I love pork. Pork is yummy. That's my favorite.
I like bacon, I gotta say.
Oh yeah. Oh man, we made some bacon. Did you ever have some of that bacon that we made? Oh my goodness. I think I brought it in for one of the men's breakfasts a couple years ago. That stuff was so good. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's hard to find the pieces that are that thick.
Yeah, right? You know, I still got a whole pork belly that I want to smoke. I want to smoke it so bad.
But Sherry knows, she's like an idiot, my doctor about 15 years ago. I've had my doctor for like 47 years.
Wow.
Yeah, he was a kid when I
Right.
met him.
He's probably getting ready to retire, isn't he?
No,
No? Well, he's a lifer, huh?
yeah, he is. It's a family practice.
Oh, okay.
He delivers babies and he,
So is he waiting for one of his kids to take it over then?
no, he doesn't have any kids. Well, he's got kids. He's got some twins, a girl and a boy. And, but, no, he gave me a list, or no, gave Sherry a list. So one side of the page is all good things for you, and the other one you gotta stay away from. So she finds this list again, and she's not feeding me anything.
Oh, man. Yeah, Phyllis would be the same way with me if the doctor said that.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
All right.
She doesn't
Well,
like
there's
squash.
nobody in here now, so I'm going to go ahead and shut her down. Thanks for coming
She doesn't
by.
like squash, so I hardly ever get squash.